We're at Roncalli High School with head coach Tom Casting. Well, first of all, Coach, talk about the year you guys had. You had Scottsbluff obviously on the ropes, and you kind of got this program to a spot they hadn't been in a while.
Yeah, we're really excited. Our goal has always been to make it to the playoffs, and after that, or to the second round of the playoffs, and we were able to do that last year, and so now we're looking at making it to the third round of the playoffs. It's really a testament to our kids, and they've really bought into what we're trying to do, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, the year you guys have had, not only with football, basketball, is that a place they haven't been? I mean, have you seen the sports culture kind of turn here in the last year?
The culture's always been set. It's just the kids have really bought into it, and I think that's been a success for both basketball, baseball, football, girls soccer, swimming. So a lot of teams are excelling at Roncalli.
Well, then, look at, we came here today, obviously, for Nolan, 6'5", 260, sophomore. I mean, you watch the tape. He can pull and he can run. He plays basketball for your team. What kind of athlete is he right now for you guys?
He's young and he's green, but he's got a lot of upside. He is a very hard worker, and he's got the intangibles. He's very smart, and he could be a big player for somebody down the road.
You're 6'5", 260, three-sport athlete. Just a sophomore. I mean, it was your first year of varsity football. Kind of break down the year for you and how it went this past season as a football player.
Yeah, well, it started with the senior nose guard going down with an injury, and I just took right into a spot. And then I played the first 3 games at defensive line. Third game started the offensive line at left guard, and just kept going at left guard for the rest of the season until last game.
I mean, his first year of varsity, was there kind of like the acclimation process?
Absolutely. The game is so much faster from freshman to varsity, and that's why you had the JV in between, just to help them with that. But he just went from freshman to varsity, and he stuck with it pretty well.
Have you guys had very many guys with his size at this age that you can remember here in a while?
Short answer is no.
Offensive line seems to be kind of the spot you fit the best. Some of the film I watched, you can really get out and pull. You got good feet. I mean, where do you think you came the furthest as an offensive lineman this year?
I mean, left guard was good. I'd like to play more tackle, but we don't really pull with the tackles, so I'd like to get Coach Cassin to get some pulling for the tackles and let me really move.
So are you 260 right now during basketball season?
Yeah.
I mean, when you get up to the next fall, where do you think you'll be, or kind of do you have a target as far as getting the right kind of weight on your body? I know it's hard. You play 3 sports, so it's not like you're going to be able to really try to add a ton of weight this offseason.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping, just get probably as big as I can be, healthily, and just get 275, 280 maybe,
But when you look at him, I mean, his upside, do you think he realizes his potential right now, and how good could he get he's a 3-sport athlete as well, which I know a lot of the college coaches will like to see, that he's just not a kid sitting around all off season. He's working every day of the week.
That's huge, and for coaches to know that, I think, is important. This isn't a kid that's just going to do one thing every day. He's doing lots of different things that will make him a better athlete, which I think is beneficial.
Have you always been a big kid? I mean, we're like 8th grade, 7th grade. Were you the biggest kid back then too? Or?
Yeah. Well, I had one of my friends was taller than me, but nowhere near as big.
What are you, about a 17 shoe?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So you think you're going to keep growing, or?
The feet, hope not, but everything else, yeah.
Now, as you move forward, what do you really want to work on? And I mean, I know you're a baseball player, so it's going to be hard to get around to a lot of things, but have you thought about some football camps this summer to try to maybe get your name on some Division I radars?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on run blocking a little bit, trying to just stay low and keep getting inside with the kids. And for camps, probably the Nebraska camp and any other camp that a coach might invite me to.